And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll change the look. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Sam Franklin there on the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Allen looks to throw on second down. Setting up the screen for Cook. He's across midfield, and he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right in a yard. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Here's Allen to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Allen going to change the look here. Back to the ground, Cook. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now Allen throwing on second down. Throw left side to Kincaid. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. They'll run with Cook, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Young now. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Watch the slack. Drill, 52. Hey, check nigga. Bring the ball, say.
A former Oklahoma State Cowboy. It's Chuba Hubbard. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Young to throw it. He'll find Thielen working the middle. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection.
Let's go now. 45. White.
A 1st down throw for Young. Buying time to his left. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the 2nd half of this contest.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Here's Young. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Not only was that a nice run, it's got to be a little bit of a confidence booster as they head towards the end of the 1st half.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. And Cook has it, left side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Or it could have gone for more.
Yeah, he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. This taken in by Kincaid. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Allen going to change this at the line. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the 1st half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the 1st half.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To throw, Young. He'll get this complete to the rookie 1st-round pick. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Young working out of the gun. He's going to let this one go deep. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd down and 4. Allen off the play fake. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So this defense, they get their first interception of the game, and since they were in plus territory, didn't have too terribly far to go, but they take it all the way into the end zone.
And you intercepted in that close, you're automatically thinking 6 points the other way, but what I like most about it was how the defense rallied, got up on their blocks, and didn't commit any penalties as well.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before half for Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Looking to throw, Young. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Throwing, Young. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Young here, you can see, changing the play. Now Young on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Young lets it fly for Thielen. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play there for Carolina. And even 40 yards.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance. And this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. On the return, it's Brandon Condrington. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Here's Allen. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Throwing is Allen on third. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. Allen going to go on fourth down. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
That throw by Young incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Young now from the 50. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll run the screen with Hubbard. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll throw again. Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. Touchdown, Carolina! Chuba Hubbard with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now Allen. And that is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
One final try here for Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by section.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Terrell Bernard in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Young to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the first down. And that is not officially going to end it, but they'll be able to take the clock way down from here. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Young here to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle, when I do a little dance to the turns daylight. So jump in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less. Stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less, say less, say less.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Yes, sir. Because you got the Eagles? I'm saying that's why you're talking big money, because you got the Eagles?
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started.
I know.
And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
What you on? Me too, nigga. What you talking about? Oh, baby, man. Why I gotta lie? But who lie about having a foe?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Bro, I'm just good like that, bro. He said,
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. Powers through.
like that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
You want to quit then?
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, you make it seem like you...
Right back to Hubbard.
Bro, I'm on 4.
6 as he gets this
You choose not to, but you choose not to believe me. That's on you, bro. I'm telling you what it is.
Snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Lets it fly for Thielen. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Yeah. I had to see what you about, man. You sit up here crying, so I'm going to let you know it's real, man. You crying about PS4, PS5.
I know it backfired with the interception. But
Oh, yeah, I did try to do that now. I did try to do that.
Look, they told us before the ball game they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening
Whatever
pass
make you
certainly
feel
set
better,
the tone.
man.
Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop him from trying again the rest of this game.
Meanwhile, they
Incomplete.
take a shot to start
Incomplete.
the drive, but this is gonna wind
Stupid.
up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because
Keep
that
throwing
was
that bit.
for a minute. But that's great work with the
I
ball
know-
in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
That don't mean shit.
Throwing is Hurts.
I knew you going now.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he'll be taken down, but not before
You
he
better
works it
work
past
him
the
to
50.
death now.
It's an Eagles first down on a
Cause
gain
I'm
of
good
11.
like that.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield.
Man, you better check the stats.
You got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out of
You
the
better
open
check
field,
the
you gotta get
stats.
a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you
Nigga
keep it
talking
close to
cash
your
money
body
cause he
because
got
defenders are trying
the
to
fucking
punch it free.
Eagles. Man,
He
sit
does a
your
nice
bird
job there
ass
protecting
down.
the ball and picking
Don't
up
throw
the
that
first
shit.
down.
You crazy. And you wonder why what I'm talking, bro. Come on, man. Nah.
Xavier Woods with a pick.
And they just helped you out. And they just helped you out.
Possession here at their own 16-yard line. They exited the
Man,
pocket, trying to
nah.
improvise. That was
They
a
did
tough
that
throw,
shit.
and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes you're
Yo,
downfield
man,
vision
yo,
gets skewed just
boy,
a bit.
this
Now,
shit going
the
for
beauty
70.
of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And
Why,
he'll be
'cause I'm
tackled
running the
at
ball?
23 after a gain of 3.
Your run defense is shit. Your run defense is shit. Nigga, I ain't gotta throw the ball cause you want me to throw the ball, stupid. What the fuck? Y'all nigga got the game fucked up. Nigga lame and stupid. Don't even know the game for real. First down. Keep it simple.
Now Young. Being chased out left.
Dummy.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And
Dummy.
he's brought down, getting this one
Dummy.
to about the 35.
Dummy.
13 yards, first down, Panthers.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes
You better
they
be
just have to
disciplined
get on
now.
the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that.
Better
play
be disciplined.
And picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Uh-huh. You better be disciplined. Yeah. You know what's going on.
Now some movement.
Yeah.
For the first time this afternoon.
I'm putting you on game, youngin. You better stay disciplined. Nigga, you were burnt till I said something. Shut up.
Here's Young. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Look at him. I'm on line just like you on line, nigga. How can I boost anything? Come on, man. Play it.
A nice little game.
Come on, man.
The previous penalty, that would have been
You-
a first down. Instead, it's just a
You
gain
trying to
of
find
10.
any reason, bro.
Receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in
Man,
front of the
check
guy
my
that catches the
shit.
ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Young on 3rd and 2. Eluding the pressure right. Under pressure, and he'll go down.
I'm going for that.
Ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. No score after one.
Nigga, I'll
on
punt
EA
that bitch.
Sports.
Fuck you.
Carolina punt team out there led by Johnny Hecker. Reed Blankenship is back deep to return it.
Then you just throw a pick or something. What happened? Why are you trying to ball over? All right,
This is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line.
All right, now. He said he taking chances.
Already at the line.
Duh.
Offense set to go. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge
You ain't worried
thank
about
you.
none of that goofy ass shit you think you gonna do, bro.
Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit.
Well, you know that was. I mean, you got that. You got that. I respect that. I respect that.
But first down, Hurts.
He said that shit normal.
Dancing to his left.
I guess that's normal too, then, huh?
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second.
Nah, I ain't even did none of that yet. That's just straight motherfucking skill, nigga.
To his right. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back.
Man, I ain't finna talk to you no more.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack.
You find a way to
tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
Don't tell me what to do.
Plays for an offense.
Now Hurts changing up the play.
Do what you do, but watch my shoe.
Every offense tells you they want to come out.
Do what you feel. Do what you like.
They've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Nigga, I'm trying not to talk shit.
And how about this?
You entertaining though.
And they're going to go for it.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They're going to try and throw.
No, I didn't.
He's got Dallas.
No, I didn't, young man. He's slow as hell.
Able to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go.
I tried to dive.
At least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off.
Drake sounding
that. The Panthers
that,
are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Nope.
Ooh, the juke.
Nope.
And finally, down he goes.
Be a fan, nigga. I'm going to give you my autograph when this shit over with.
63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Here we go now on first and
I'm going to give you an autograph when this shit over with. Nope, you can't get through there. You too little. You too little, man.
Touchdown, Carolina.
I can't make this shit up, bro.
Taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Panthers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead.
Hey, what my tag name say at the top?
Piñeiro's extra point.
What my tag name say at the top?
It's now a 7-0 game.
You done met him, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
Uh-oh, go to the crib. He ain't built like that.
And they'll have very good starting field position.
Man, that's something you got. That's something going on with you. But you losing, though.
They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score.
Yeah.
First down.
Whoever don't win this game is not good, bro. And that's how it go.
Airing it out deep for
He ain't that fast now.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
You see what's going on?
Second down. Here's Hurts.
And this is caught. It's Brown.
You got me on Keep it up, man.
61 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly.
Yeah, I already know.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because the first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Bro,
Really good
just take notes, and add it to your game. Take notes, add it to your game. That's all you got to do, bro. Because I ain't touched shit yet.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to.
Well, I gotta allow you about a Madden game for a young man.
But you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards.
Oh, yeah, he too slippery.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the
Yo, defensive front, you making Jalen Carter and them look like ass. Get you off the stick.
2 minutes remaining in this first half.
Ain't no fucking way. Got my boy Jalen Carter looking like shit.
And they'll go again.
Yo, they blocking for a nigga.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4.
I ain't never seen them block like this. They must got something on yo.
Realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Now Young. Forced out to his left. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself.
I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback.
Bruh.
And they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Bruh, he was, I don't know what to say, bro.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly.
I would have been mad as fuck.
They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there.
I would have been mad as fuck, bro.
Steps away.
Don't throw that shit.
He finds his tight end, Goddard.
I don't know. I got to check on you every now and then. I got to make sure you all right sometimes.
21 seconds to go here in the first half.
I ain't doing nothing, bro.
Incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. Escaping the pressure right.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down.
If there's one thing they are lacking in, is confidence. They took a big and maybe unnecessary risk going for that fourth down. He put them on his shoulders, though, and paid off the big-time gamble.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Buying time to his left. And that's caught inside the 35.
I'm going to head you, man.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Bro, who you talk?
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first.
I don't know what you talking about.
We resume action in this third quarter.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Hold on, dude.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
He's going deep for Brown. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's
you waiting on
NFL.
me?
Ordinarily, you have to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought
Yeah, relax, man.
Out.
Damn.
They're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be touched down here, but not before
Ooh, boy, look.
The play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Oh, as long as you know that. So that means you're aware that. Nigga, I am good. I'm beating you with the fucking Carolina, so imagine if I had the Rams or something on your stupid ass.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
You better. I'm waiting on you to fuck up.
Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
At this point in the second
You
half,
better be careful what you say to me. You remember that song?
Right call there to just throw that one away.
You might not know
On
about
third
that.
down, Barkley.
Come here, young man.
To a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once.
Nah, you like that passing.
What can they do here?
You respect it, nigga. I know that for a fact.
As they look to throw, flushed out right. That's caught inside the 20. Shifts back to Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 52.
Yeah, that shit was hard. It was hard. It was hard. That's a little bit. He's so happy. He's so happy he got that off with a pick.
Being chased out left. And this one incomplete.
Trash, man. That shit ain't going, bro.
They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries.
You better, hey, look. You better pop your shit while you up by 5 points, young man. Go on, pop your shit now. Go on, pop it.
You would think maybe a few more
attempts
at running.
I think stats over time may bear out.
Buddy from.
Will at least be the Eagles
Buddy
throwing it in that situation.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys
And break for like 47 on your ass.
One big key. They don't have to do anything differently.
And break for like 47. Oh, they glitched me out.
Still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Look at him. How he do that, man? He's so good. I like how he be doing that, man. Good lad.
They'll toss this right side to Hubbard. And a good burst there gets him 7.
Put that motherfucking hat on his ass.
I know the toss play begins.
Don't get quiet now, man.
Taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner.
Bruh, I'm holding my child while I'm whooping your ass, boy.
Whether it's an offensive tackle,
talking about cheating.
in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that,
Bruh, ain't nobody got to
that's
cheat
the
to
result that
fucking
you
win,
get.
bro.
If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Hold on, man. Let me get this first down.
Young will set to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
I like what you did with that DB. You almost had me, boy. You need to put me on game.
Left is Hubbard, and he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And
I ain't gonna tell you if you ain't gonna. If you ain't. I'm gonna see if you gonna do it again. Then let me know you know what you're doing.
Defensive line, they've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there. What's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle.
And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively.
When I fall asleep, that's all I say.
For a very short pickup.
A give up the middle, Hubbard.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got...
This nigga MVP.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Now I'm cheating. It's crazy, man.
Now they send a man in motion right.
You know niggas had 8 weeks now. You ain't gonna like this, though.
Young with it. 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted.
Bro, I'm like that now. I'm like that now. I just, hey, you got it, bitch. But I'm gonna shit on your ass, boy. You better not turn that ball over. You might, but you gonna fuck around and.
This is Smith with a grab. And he's taken down right away at the 39-yard
Go on,
line.
Poppy, man.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Well, it may seem
we're gonna see.
Unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Escaping the pressure right. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds.
Ain't damn, there ain't no touching that nigga. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Steps away. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6.
JC, don't let this nigga try you like that, bro.
2nd down. Here's Jalen Hurts.
It's complete to Brown.
That's my fault.
And they're going to have another.
I bet that shit won't go again.
The Panthers' 15-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Looking end zone. Incomplete.
That's a pretty play there.
Hey, you would have. See.
Here's 2nd and 10.
This dude is so wild. This a pick, though.
Throw here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. This
drive,
which was going so smooth,
I'm good with you taking the 3.
A little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Back to throw again.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. Man, I'm sitting all on that shit.
Go to the 2-minute warning.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Let's go, nigga.
Panthers are going to have it here just past the 25.
What the hell going on?
Now they were trying to salt this one away, but
Nigga, I just knew I lost this bitch.
Game changer.
And I just got to think to
Damn.
myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas,
I
no
know,
brakes,
man. I gotta be
the
careful.
emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used
Ooh.
it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
He's got his tight end down the field. That's Sanders. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Young.
Eluding the pressure right.
Sabotage their comeback plans.
I got 3. I got 3.
And the Eagles have just about
Man, he sold on me, bro.
Well, let's face it, Brandon. They're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen. And if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. Looking here for Smith downfield. That's caught inside the 20.
He couldn't wait to get that fucking play off. Man, fuck you, bro. This nigga trash as hell. I couldn't stay focused for a long time, man. Get your sorry ass on. And Madden let him get off with that shit, too.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
He couldn't wait to get that motherfucker.
Here's 1st and 10.
You got it, Brian. That trash, your defense trash.
Start this drive out on the ground. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives.
Man, you got fucking.
Not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think
They the top defense in the NFL.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. They won the Super Bowl last year, nigga. This 25 now.
This crowd.
Let me see if I get on it. Oh, yeah, you better back him up. We ain't gonna give you no more.
Drop that down to Hubbard. And he's gonna come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 30.
Bro, look at my shit, bro.
But he only makes it to the 34.
We can make this one pretty simple.
I ain't did nothing to him. I wish I knew. Shit, he ain't ran like this in a minute.
About the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down.
I sub other niggas in over him sometimes.
Time. Young on 4th down. And it's incomplete.
Oh, shit, I still gave him enough time.
They had to go for it with such little
Man, if you get this shit.
And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called.
Hold on, Callaway. Here I come,
to
man.
go in a game that's already been decided.
They go play action.
Ain't gonna do nothing, because it ain't there.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking
I like, see, you gave me game, though. You said don't move him to the middle. All right, bet.
touchdown.
You trash, young nigga.
This, of course, set up by the stop